Hello everybody and welcome back to the long-awaited 2019 Ironman Bank video. So this year is very, very exciting as we have finished most of the major grinds and items on our Ironman account now. Definitely a massive step up to last year considering that we were not even starting revs yet. So we're going to go through the bank overall. We've got the clue scrolls to show you. We have the Slayer log and then the boss log as well. We're also going to show you the pets gains and also the clue items inside the clue box with the pets. So very cool stuff indeed. Right, we're going to jump straight into it. Let's jump straight into the bank. The first thing you're going to see is the maximum cash deck. So this right here is actually a max cash deck on an Ironman. We can convert that there, and that is the literal max you can get. It's probably a little bit few coins off because of the it's 1k per platinum token, but overall, we managed to out most of our rune items for that, so you're probably going to see a lot of the rune items are down now, but a max cash deck is definitely a cool achievement on Ironman. You probably see the total bank value as well is 11.6 bill. That is actually about 14 bill, because some of the items do not show up. Sometimes the scythes don't show up, I'm not too sure why. It's just the always pretty bank value. The sigils as well are not really that traded, so they won't really come with a value there, but 14 bill, around about that. So the first tab, we've got lots of ammo here. Very similar layout to last year. We have all of our bolts, all of our arrows, lots of 100k stacks here. Scrolling down, we've got the full graceful set, all of our capes here. We have the full void. Lots of rune crossbows left over, which is quite nice. And then a new item this year that came out, the Nature's Not Face Scar. That was from the new Basilisk, so that's a nice item to obtain there. Took us just over 3,500 kills to get that, so pretty dry. 900 of which were on task, so not too bad at all, considering the 1 in 1,000 drop rate. We've got the crystal shards, which are from the new Prividenus update this year as well. So we managed to do the new Zolcano and the new Gauntlet to get ourselves lots of crystal shards to use for those charges there. Very nice indeed. And then we have the standard Kodai one, Devoted Defender. I'll just basically throw a lot of items into this tab, which I'm going to use overall. So, into the next tab, we have the herb tab. We have a lot of herbs. We have cleaned all of our herbs now, because it takes up a lot of bank space having grimy herbs. So now we have all of these lovely clean herbs. Look at this XP though. Oh, I should really bang this out, shouldn't I? How much herb XP we got right now? We got 34.3 mil. That's going to be a lot of XP bank there, brothers. I gotta say. We've also got some crystal saplings there, you know, for more crystal shards. Lots and lots of secondaries, keeping those up. Still got all those desert goat horns from the corp, you know, last year. Ain't used any of those yet. I think it makes combat potions. So there's going to be a bit of free XP there, depending. So, not too bad for that tab at all. Looking very nice. Next tab is our clue tab. Now, this tab is quite a weird tab because it's not really all my clue items that I've ever got. But it actually consists of the items that I've not yet finished. So we have a lot of uncompleted vestment sets here. All we need now really is the robe tops and the robe bottoms. And the reason why we've not got those yet is because we've just started the easy clues right now. We're actually doing a goal where we try and get every single medium and easy item on an Ironman. And medium is actually only 2 more to go. I believe it's the blue headband and the heraldic body 3 for adamant. So all of these are the easy clue items that are uncompleted. We've been starting easy clues, so lots of uncompleted sets here. Need like a couple more items from master clues to finish these sets. I get a lot of placeholders, unfortunate. Oh, 4 of each of these. That's so bad. God damn. And then obviously lots and lots of placeholders on the medium items as well. The next tab is going to be the runes tab. So wow, look at those runes. We've got blood runes for days, death runes. Oh, so many souls, so many cosmics. Gonna get to that 1 mil chaos rune stack soon as well. That's looking very nice. So, yeah, lots of staffs here, lots of runes. Probably never gonna run out of those, to be honest. And a few tabs there as well for some convenience teleports. The same with these icy bowl salts for our farming runs there. Very cool stuff. Next tab is the food and potion tab. So we have lots and lots of food supplies here. The sharks aren't looking too good, but I've got some raw sharks down here I can cook, so just need to get around to cooking those, really. Lots of prayer potions. That's looking awesome. Stamina's looking okay. Combat potions looking spicy. And, yeah, overall a good amount of potions there, I'd say. Lots of vials of blood to use up, too, for the scythe, if you ever decide to use that. Next tab is what we call the PogChamp tab. It's the big tab of the year, every single year, and this year it is looking incredible, my friends, because inside here is pretty much every major item you can get on an Ironman account. So let's click it. Boom. Straight away, 6.6 billion. Probably more because the sigils add value to that. There you go. The value stays the same. So that's probably well over 7 billion, I'd say, dudes. Well over 7 billion. So we have our God Wars items. A lot of this looks the same as last year. We have our sigils, our spiritual set. Obviously, those haven't added because we finished Corp last year. We have our Zora items here. We have the rings, the boot set. Lots of white stacks from Zora there. Looking very nice indeed. Got the boot set, the rings. We have the dragon items here. So you probably notice that these dragon items have gone down just a little bit. But we've still got all of our dragon rares. So we've kept those while getting a max cash stack. I'm very happy about that. The rune items have went down a significant amount. But that's because we out the majority of these for the maximum cash stack. But I did leave 100 of these... each just so it looks nice, you know. Still looks nice in the bank when you scroll through with the 100 items there. So yeah, lots of dragon items there, lots of rune items. Scrolling down, look at these ranger sets now though. Oh my god. Lots of robins, lots of rangers tunics, a few gloves, and yeah, let's not talk about these ranger boots, man. I mean, my medium look recently has been insane. You probably saw the video of me getting 2 ranger boots and free clues. So yeah, definitely added a lot of ranger boots there. We've even got one more pair in the house as well. And another pair here with the Pegasians, so I don't even know what's happening with the Ranger Boots. Getting a bit lucky on those. Mystic sets, we got the Split Bark, the Champion Armor, ooh, the Full Granite. A few whips as well. And then we have ourselves lots of Slayer items here. So one of the items I do need to finish is a Light Ballista. And all I need for that is a Ballista Spring. So yeah, a couple of little items we need, but it's for items I'm never going to use. So like Light Ballista and the other one's the Hill Giant Club, but let's be honest, I'm never going to use those, you know, just for the sake of it. So we will get those eventually, but once we go back to Slayer to get pets, then that will be the goal, to go and do a couple of tasks of those and try and get those. Good amount of logs there. Look at those logs, 115k U logs now, god damn. We also have quite a few Zenites. We've got some Javelins here, lots of bones, lots of Prey XP bank there. I think we're currently sitting at 16.7 mil per, so not too high, but lots of bones bank there for that. Look at these visages, 5 visages now. Now, we recently finished the Dragon Plate body. Here it is. Oh, you've probably seen that as well. The Dragon Plate body is now finished. So during that, we got 3 visages from Rune Dragons. So my visage stack is absolutely popping right now. That's on top of a DFS as well. So 6 Draconic visages on the account now. Overall, we'll show you the kill counts for those soon. Well, we have hit about 10,000 Rune Dragons also. Then we have ourselves all of the raid items here. Good amount of sets of the Ancestral. We've got a couple of T-Bows there. We've got another T-Bow this year to add to the bank value from solo raids. We also managed to finish the Chambers of Zerek. Got ourselves the Twisted Booklet and the Claws finally. So that finished the Chambers for us. And then we dived straight into doing the Theatre of Blood, which we also managed to complete as well with 2 scythes we managed to get. So COX was done. Moved on to this, completed that. We have a few new items from Kebos Lowlands here, the Boots of Brimstone. We've got the Dragon to Lance from the Hydra, the Ferocious Gloves, the Brimstone Ring. Here's the new Granite Maul rework. I decided to get one of those as well, just for the aesthetics of the bank there. 15 Dragon Crossbows from the Rune Dragons and Addy Dragons. And then we have the Dragon Kite from Addy Dragons, which was finished. These are the new Pickaxe Ornament Kits from Zalcano, one of the new skilling bosses in Prifidinus. And then we have all the Revenant items here. Managed to get that Phamaron Scepter after about 46,000 Revenants. I'll have to show the kill count for that soon. We have the Crystal items here from Prifidinus. We got the Blade of Seodor, the full Crystal Armor, all 3 tools, and the Alvin Signet on top of the Eternal Teleport Crystal as well. And some more Crystal Armor Seeds. Also got the Stratnus Cudgel from the new dungeon, the Forfos dungeon. And the Bone Crusher Necklace, which is used with the tail of the Hydra as well. And you'll also notice this Elder Chaos Robe set here as well. That was pretty much the last set I needed from the Wilderness. Now, there is a bunch of stuff I need from chests. That includes the Dragonstone Armor. That includes the Dagon High Robes. Now, those aren't really drops, so I don't really go for those. They're more passive. If I decide to do Wilderness Slayer for points, like I'll get keys and we'll just smash that passively. So, not really rushing for those right now because they're not really best in slots. They're just kind of like cosmetic. But Dagon High looks really, really cool. I would love to get that one day. So that is the main tab there. Definitely looking very, very nice this year. With all those items back looking very clean indeed. The next tab's looking very nice as well. It is the Ores tab. We have built this up a lot this year. Back up to 20,000 rune ores. Nearly 20,000 rune bars as well. 500k coal. Lots of Addy bars, lots of Addy ore. I mean, look at these stacks. These are a lot of smithing XP banks. The smithing XP is looking amazing. The gems as well. All these gems from raids. These stacks are looking incredible. The topaz, on the other hand, not looking so good. I traded those in for karambums a long time ago for the trading sticks there. So, it's looking kind of bad there. But the rest of the bars, my goodness gracious me, it is a nice tab. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of my favorite tabs. I just love looking at it. Nearly 1 billion there too. Lovely stuff. Right, the next tab is a little bit more messy. We call it the kind of miscellaneous jewelry tab. It's got all of your miscellaneous items in that you use for like getting around the game or just using for different areas. So I've just threw random stuff in here. Lots of them you like. Lots of trading sticks, as you can see from trading those topaz there. Lots of toggle from the Inferno. All of the glories here. Got the diary outfits, loads of planks. That's a lot of construction XP bank to there as well, actually. Lots of mahogany logs, loads of sand there. We've got some dynamite, loads of fangs. I mean, a lot of these were from Rage, you can probably tell. If you scroll down, recently obviously opened up all these jars for the clue scrolls. So lots of impling jars there now to catch more eclectics for the mediums. Only 2 more mediums to go. You can probably notice this really big bracelet stack from the Revenants as well, along with a stack of crystals too. So that there is, I think it's around about, I think they out for like 40,000 each, so probably 120 million alks there. Not too bad at all. But I am going to use those for the Revenant weapons, because you will need to use Revenant effort to charge the bow, and you can crush one of these for a good amount of effort there. So yeah, just some random items here. That was from the Basilisk Knight grind. Lots of heads now. I think these are from the clue scrolls I've been doing recently, and then my Onyx Bolt stack is depleted. I've out that for the Maxim, but I think I've been getting these from Master Clues recently. So yeah, lots of random items. Nothing to... Oh, lots of battle stuff there as well. Lovely. Lots of XP banked in this tab, and lots of miscellaneous items. The next tab is also quite a random tab, but we call it the clue tab, the Follow the Bard. So all of the items here you'll see are for clue scrolls, and also lots of dehides as well. So yeah, lots of crafting XP banks here too, from the black dehides, the red dehides, the green and the blue. That's looking absolutely awesome there. And then all of these items here are used for clue scroll steps like a Watson, or maybe used for Sherlock or Master Clues, like this penguin suit, for example. So very random tab, but it has got a purpose. Next tab has not changed. I don't think this tab has changed since 2015. I'm going to be honest. It's the Barest tab. Just a load of Barest items. It probably hasn't been added to a lot over the last year. It's probably the exact same. I'm going to be honest. If you compare it, there might be like 1 more item in there. But this tab is just a very, iconic tab. Lots of Barest items. So I just keep it there for the end of the tab, really. And that overall, my friends, is pretty much the bank. There we go. So added from last year, probably around about 5 billion bank value, if you do call the bank 14 bill. I think my bank last year was 9 billion. But the reason why it's gone up so much this year is because of the extra T-bow and obviously the 2 scythes as well, which have actually dropped in price recently, so it could have been even more. But these have dropped in price quite a bit here. So we are now going to move on to the Slayer log. So I've not done too much Slayer this year. I'll be starting Slayer a lot this up to 2020 now, because we've now obviously finished the items. We've got the new boss coming out probably January, February, the Nightmare of Ashaham, which will bring some new items to the bank for next year. And then we'll be focusing on clue scrolls and pets. So that's when we'll start getting back to Slayer and really boosting up the kill counts and the boss kill counts for next year. So let's have a look at this log here. So as you can see, the Slayer kill log here. All these small monsters, nothing too interesting here. Some nice blood vows there. Cave horrors, aberrant specters, dust devils. Got the skeletal wyverns there. 20,000 gargoyles, 24,000 necreals, 32,000 abyssal demons. I think those are some of our most killed. Ooh, here's the revenants. It was 48,000 revenants. My goodness. Nearly 50k revs overall. I mean, those there are the combined with schooled and unschooled there. And this one here is the schooled overall, so that's looking very nice indeed. And then obviously the Basilisk Knights as well, from Forgetting the Jaw. Good amount of Hydras to finish. Drakes, not too many, so I got pretty lucky on these. Haven't really killed too many worms either. These are the new ones that came with Kebos Lowlands for this year. And then obviously we got our beastly Fossil Island Wyvern kill count there from last year. Overall looking very nice. Alright, on to the boss log next. I believe I just check it on this one here. Here we go. Boss log. So yeah, a lot of the bosses haven't changed. Haven't been to God Wars. Those are the same. A few hundred of those. Giant Mole not changed either. King Black Dragon nearly 5k. I think we're rank 1 for that on Ironman actually. They just released boss high scores, so I think we're rank 1 for that. Venonat is looking very nice, 1.5k. Vetian is not too much. A lot of these kills we did before the log came out years ago. So it looks like I've got lots of, very small kill counts there. But we've probably killed about 1,000 of each of these. Scorpia, 39, I got very lucky on that one. Barrow's looking beastly. Zora kill count looking very nice indeed. The Corp, the famous 6,061 for the Ellie. Lots of Jads, a few Zooks there. Probably going to do more of those once I get to the Slayer and Pet Hunting. We got the Cerberus, the Kraken. A lot of these pets I've not got yet, so these kill counts will go up. 2,451 Chambers of Zerek to finish the D-Claws there. Grotesque Guardians, only a few challenge mode there as well. We've got the Bryophyta. Now, the reason why I've got a bunch of kill count on this year is because I needed to go for the Essence or the Nature Staff for a Master Clue Step, I believe it was. So we managed to get the Essence in 228, and that is now inside of the Clue Hidey Hole. Also got ourselves 500 Hydra kills to finish the Hydra, 60 Hespores, 9 Mimics, which is the Clue boss, 228 Sarachnis to finish the Cudgel, Zalcano, the Skilling boss, it took us 1,792 to finish all 3 Tool Seeds. The Gauntlets is an interesting one. We did 200 normal Gauntlets, didn't get a single drop at all. But then we did Corrupted, and we got ourselves the Pet, we got ourselves the Armor Seeds, and the Blade as well. So very, very happy with that. The Blade was actually announced to be a 1 in 400, I believe, from the Corrupted Gauntlet. So a little bit dry on that, but we managed to get the Pet as well, which is absolutely awesome. So that is the boss log there. Right, the next thing we're going to show is inside of the POH. We'll be showing the pets now, and then onto the clue box. So the house layout isn't too interesting. It's a very random house layout. I got the obelisk this year as well from the Revenants here. But yeah, my house layout pretty much is just the most useful rooms is next to the portal. So I use this a lot. I use the jury box a lot, and I use this. Everything else is very randomized. Not a very good layout, but it works for me. So if we review the nature house here, we have, I believe it's 12 pets right now. So we have the Chaos Elemental, the Baby Mole, Calvite Princess, the Court Beast pets, the Pet Snakeling, the Venonata Spiderling, the Jad pets, the Heron, that's our only skilling pet, Skotos, Noon, Vorki, the Youngler from the Gauntlet, that's a new pet this year. And these are just the cats here as well. So 12 pets in total, and probably a lot more over 2020, as that will be our main goal. Right, let's go run over to the clue box now. This one's going to be quite a nice one, as we have finished quite a lot of the items now. So I'm going to scroll through these real quick. The only one that's not really completed is the easies. So if you start with beginner clues are all completed. Managed to finish those alongside the Moss Giants. 100% done. Very nice indeed. Easies. This one is very, very uncompleted. This is the one we are working on mostly right now. So as you can see, lots and lots of items to finish here. All of the armors there we need to finish. Some of these items are quite rare, but we could probably smash these out. Black Heraldic 2. Mediums is looking very nice. A lot of these are completed. You can probably notice this is a lot filled in. Ranger boots in there too. Loads of headbands, all the elegant there. The only headband we are missing right now is the blue headband. That's one of our 2 items we're missing. And then we have all of these lovely items. Now these are weird because you get the top and the bottom from easy clues, but they're also stored inside the medium box. So once I do easy clues, I'll be able to fill those in as well. Holy Sandals, all the banners. And then we have Spike Manacles, all the heraldic bodies apart from the H3, like I mentioned earlier. And then we've got the Clan Boots G, Wolf Cloak, and the Wolf Mask. Now, you're probably wondering, should I just show the collection log? The thing about the collection log is I finished a lot of the items before the collection log came out, because the collection log came out at the start of this year. So it's not really worth showing because most of the slots are not filled in. And for obviously like the ranges and stuff, you can see how many I've got just from the amount in the bank anyway. So that is the reason why we usually don't show the collection log in stuff like this. Hard clues, there's quite a few more. Some more Rune Heraldic Shields there. Got the Robin there, the Enchanted Robes. The Gilded I'm not really going to go for. I guess I'll smash it up passively over time. More vestment sets I'll get from Easy Clues. Cavalier Mask. I need a mask from Easy Clues, I believe. I've already got the Black Cavalier ready. I've still not got the red trim, which is really weird. I still need the body, I believe, for that one. Or maybe the legs. A lot of these items here will be super rare, so I need one more pair of boots, the Ancient Dragonite boots. And then here's all the third age. I actually found out these shields are really rare as well. It's like a 1 in 9,300 for one of these. And then the Rune Heraldic stuff as well. This is quite new. These are new items as well. I've not managed to smash that yet. Not done too many hard clues since last year. Elites is pretty completed. A lot of these feel that's a mega rare there. Yeah, this is like pretty much done. Like this is mega rare. I think these are like some of the last few items that I need really. Got the Ranger Tights there, the Gilded Boots. Oh, the Ring of Third Age from the Mimic as well. It's quite a nice one. But yeah, a lot of these, like these are super rare, and this is in like a 6-part set, so that's going to be very hard to complete. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that unless I get super lucky. I'll show the clue counts a little bit later. And the Master Clue rewards. We finished most of the common items. Just need an old Demon Mask there. That's super rare. All of the hoods are done now. And then obviously these costumes. So yeah, Samurai Outfit and Ribs of Darkness need one more piece of each. Scroll Sack, I believe I've finished because I've got over 100 masters. I just haven't stored that away. I think I might have destroyed that. I'll have to go get that back. And then let's be honest. Are we ever going to get these? Probably not. Probably not. So that is the clue box there. And now the last thing I would like to show is the clue counts. So let's go over to Watson's house here. And let's go have a little look at our clue counts over here. So, I believe the clue count is on the wall here. Here we go. Might be on the notice board. That's here we go. The treasure trail statistics. They've changed the house since last year. So, beginners. We completed beginners in 778. We are up to 264 easies right now. The medium clues, 1,478 mediums. We still need 2 items from that. Hard clues, 1,664. Elites, 653. Masters 299, 1 away from the 300 there. And total clue scrolls, 5,136. Very cool stuff indeed. So, the current goals we're actually working on is the clue scrolls. We're trying to smash out as many easies and mediums as possible. And hopefully finish all of those items and then onto the pets throughout 2020. But the content we've got coming up right now is the prep for the new boss, the Nightmare of Ashahama. That will bring so many new items if they pass the poll. Very excited about that boss. It's been the new group boss since the Court Beast, so I am super stoked to try that out and do some cool reactions for those items there. Overall, though, I hope you guys have enjoyed the Bank video 2019. It has been an amazing year for items. I can't believe we actually managed to finish all of them before the end of the year. Super happy about that. Right now, we are streaming leagues, so come on over to the live stream if you want to watch some leagues right now. We are progressing quite well on that. And then on the main servers, when we get back from leagues, we'll be working on the clue scrolls and then onto the pets and the Nightmare of Ashahama. If you guys did enjoy this bank video, be sure to leave it a like, and we'll be sure to keep these coming every single year on the same exact time. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next year for the next bank video. Take care, and goodbye.